Okay, so today I'm just doing a simple fuel filter change in my pickup here. I had the code come out for me that said fuel mixture too lean. So start with the easy stuff and start the fuel filter. So I went up to O'Reilly's, got myself a fuel filter. So the fuel filters look like on these. You can see it's labeled out right there. It doesn't have an in, but you can figure out the rest from there. So as far as where the fuel filter is located, right under the driver's side door right here. It's kind of dirty under here, but right in front of this cross beam here, you can see that's the fuel filter right there. And then you look at the two nuts here. This one I found was a size metric 20, and this right here was a size metric 16. Now to loosen this back one has to come unloosened, and this one you keep still. And then you'll be able to pull this nut right out, and then the same thing on the front side, and then you'll be able to pop it out of here and get the new one in. So if you want to do this more of the right way, there's a bolt on the bottom side, it's right here, and on the top side right up there. I'll take this clamp off of your filter here, and then you don't have to worry about spilling fuel all over the place while you're messing with your fuel filter trying to slide it sideways out of there. Or you can do it more like my style, where I'm just going to try to bend this fuel line here out of the way and slide the filter out real quick while not spilling all the fuel. Slide the new one in, put the flare nut on, and tighten it down. Okay, so I got the fuel filter in there. I'm just going to note, I did spill fuel all over on the floor here. So try not to do it like me and just leave it open down there. Put a pan down there. So whatever's in the line is going to bleed out. But I also want to note that right here there was a ridge on my older fuel filter, and so I couldn't slide the filter out this way, so I had to push it back out that way. It's very important that you wipe these connectors down before you put them back in to keep them really clean, both sides, just to make sure that you don't get the point of the filter is to keep everything, all the dirt out, so don't get dirt back in the system before you even get going. Okay, one last thing. What I'm doing is I'm going to turn the key on so the fuel pump's going to run, and then I come down underneath here again and just check and make sure I'm not leaking anywhere. That's just good practice. See, the connection there is dry, not coming out. The connection there is dry, nothing's coming out. And just keep an eye on that as you go down the road. Maybe check it in 50 miles, 100 miles. And if you check it then and it's good, not leaking, probably good to go. And then so for the initial start, after you change the fuel filters and you got the fuel out of the lines, it might take a little while to crank, but we're going to try to find out. That was a little bit extra long on the cranking, but she started right up, fired up, so I'm confident.